Hello my sweet moves hearts, and welcome to my belly dance drum solo choreography workshop, which is my New Year's gift to you guys. In this video we're gonna learn a fun and dynamic and exciting belly dance choreography, which you can use for your own show to dance for your own audience. Of course you can modify it to add your own personality and touch, or to just modify it to your own fitness level. If you haven't already watched the choreography itself, which I uploaded earlier, you can go ahead and do this right now. So in this choreography, we walk in, we dance 7 sweet, hot and spicy combinations, and then we walk out. In this video, we're gonna break down all of the moves, we're gonna drill the technique, learn the combinations, drill the combinations, and then in the second part, dance them all out. This video doesn't include a warm-up. You have to warm up on your own, guys. I really encourage you to warm up properly to help to prevent injuries. So without further ado, let's get to work, guys. So in our choreography we walk in with this flirty and playful walk with hip shimmy layered on it. This is what it looks like. And we're going to break down this move, and let's start by standing feet together, and let's start bending and straightening the knees one after another, noticing that when you bend one knee the other hip is turning back. So we're going to exaggerate this and really stick that hip out, and then bring in the pelvis back center when you straighten your legs. Also notice the slight weight shift, so natural with this weight shift we're going to start lifting the feet off of the floor, making steps and sticking that hip out. And we're going to walk around ourselves, so making steps, sticking that hip out, walking around ourselves, saying hello to everybody in the audience with the hips, and looking good, guys. So we're going to double up the speed and double tempo, making steps, sticking that hip out and getting a nice core workout already. And let's take it around ourselves, looking nice and flirty, pulling the abdominals in the whole time. And this is all happening on releve in our choreography, so let's get on our toes. Stay nice and centered and keeping the inner thighs close together. And let's take it around ourselves. So in our choreography this is all layered with hip shimmy, so we're going to break down the hip shimmy. Let's stand flat foot and let's start bend and straightening the legs. The hips are going side to side. Let's double up the speed a little bit. The movement is originating in your knees, and let's speed it up once again. Side to side, nice and even, and we're going to speed it up to shimmy. Pulling the abdominals in the whole time. Keeping the hips going, we're going to get on our toes, releve, and we're going to try to layer this with our walk. So we'll walk and shimmy the hips, making steps and shimmy the hips. So let's take it around ourselves. Of course, this gives a nice vibrating effect in the lower part of your body. Not to mention that shimmies are so good for you because they massage your inner organs and keep them healthy. So this is how we walk into the center spot in our choreography, guys, where we're gonna do our first combination, which we're gonna learn next. Okay guys, so let's take a look at our first combination. In our combination we go piston hips down 6 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chest shimmy, and then pelvic square 6 counts. And 7, 8 flutter. Again, same thing, piston hips down, chest shimmy, and then pelvic square, and the belly flutter. So the first move is the piston hips. Let's stand feet together, and let's start pushing the hip down and the other hip down, and the left and the right. Keeping the weight nice and balanced. Notice that when you push your hip down, your knee is bending. This not to confuse with the previous movement where we bend and straighten our knees, causing our hips move side to side. here we push our hip down, thus causing our knee to bend. So let's keep practicing, pushing it down and down. Let's speed it up a little bit. Nice and even, keeping the weight nice and centered. And side, 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 side. We're going to give it a little bit more power and strength. Boom, boom, boom. Make it percussive like the dooms and the tucks of the drum. Side, down, down, down. And we're going to take it down as low as your quadriceps allow you. So let's take it down, keeping the balance, and take it up. And again, we're going to take it down as low as you can. You can feel it in your quads, I bet, and take it up. So in our combination, we go 6 counts, piston hips down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, chest shimmy. Again, down. And chest shimmy. Again, piston hips and chest shimmy. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and shimmy. In our combination, we go piston hips down, chest shimmy, and then pelvic square and the flutter. So let's practice the pelvic square. We move our tailbone front, side, back, side, front, side, back. And we're also moving it nice and strong, pushing it side and front and bumping it side and back and side and front. Let's speed it up. Side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back. Let's change the direction. Back, side, front, side, back, side, front. Alright guys, so in our combination we go 6 counts and then the flutter. So let's practice the belly flutter. Take a deep breath, breathe all the way out, hold the breath, and then pull the stomach in, release, in, release, in, release. Okay, let's breathe again. Deep breath, breathe out, hold it, and then suck it in, out, in, release, in, release, in, release, in, release. Okay, let's breathe again. Breathe in, out, hold it, and a little bit faster. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. As many as you can before you need it to take another breath. And again. In, out, hold the breath, and a little bit faster. In, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. As many as you can before you need to take another breath. Okay guys, and once again, breathe in, all the way out, hold it. And faster, in, out, in, out. And one more time guys. Now up to shimmy speed. Breathe in, out, and in, out, shimmy. Okay guys, so in our combination we go pelvic square 6 counts. Side, front, side, back, side, front, and flutter. Again, side, front, front, flutter. Side, front, back, side, front, flutter. And once again, and flutter. And let's combine it with piston hips down 6 counts, chest shimmy 7, 8, and pelvic square and flutter 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and chest shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and flutter. And again, and chest shimmy and pelvic square and flutter. And once again, and chest shimmy and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and flutter. Alright guys, so this is our first combination. My abs feel like stretching, so let's take a deep breath and reach up, palms out, and let's extend the arms. Open the chest and place the weight forward, feeling the stretch in the abs. That feels good, doesn't it guys? And let's swan dive down. Relax the upper body, the neck, the back, and slightly bend the knees, roll up. And let's stand feet wider and reach over with the arm to the side, feeling the stretch on the side of your body, release over the side center, and slightly bend the knees, roll up, and let's repeat to the other side, over, feeling the stretch, let it fall over the side center, slightly bend the knees, roll up, and we are ready to learn our next combination, guys. Okay guys, so let's take a look at our second combination. So we turn to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and running step shimmy to the right, 3, 4, turn to the right, running step shimmy to the left, again turn left, choo-choo shimmy to the right, and turn right, running step shimmy to the left. So let's break down the choo-choo shimmy. Let's get on our toes and let's start making steps, left, right, shifting the weight, bending and straightening the knees, causing the hips go moving side to side. Let's speed it up, guys. And right, left, stay nice and long in that spine and keeping the abs nice and engaged. And we're gonna speed it up again, and right and left and right and left. And we are going to speed it up once again, guys, up to shimmy speed. And we're going to travel to the right, so left leg slightly forward, let's take it to the right. And right leg slightly forward, take it to the left. Again, traveling to the right. And traveling to the left. So in our combination we turn to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and choo-choo shimmy to the right, 3, 4, turn right, 3, 4, shimmy to the left, 3, 4, again turn left, running step shimmy to the right, turn right, choo-choo shimmy to the left, 3, 4, again turn left, running step shimmy to the right, and turn right, running step shimmy to the left. So this is the combination number 2, guys. My legs feel like stretching, so let's put one leg slightly forward, bring the upper body down, extend the butt out, and let's flex the foot, and point, and flex, and point. Let's shift the weight, extend the other leg behind, arms up, circling the wrists, and then lift up, point the foot, press it into the floor, feeling the stretch in the front side of your foot. Let's repeat this to the other side, one foot slightly forward, upper body down, let's flex the foot, and stroke the floor again, and flex foot, and point, and flex, and let's shift the weight, the other leg behind, arms overhead, circling the wrists, sinking the pelvis down, and let's lift up, point the foot, press it into the floor, feeling the stretch. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and learn the sweet combination number 3. So let's take a look at the sweet combination number 3. We bump the hip up, again up, release the foot, and in 3 counts turning it around and to the other side. And 2 more times, bump the hip up, turning it around and bump it up, release the foot, and in 3 counts turning it around. So let's break down and practice this move. Let's place the weight on one leg and start bumping the hip forward. Boom, really strong, working with the hip flexors, with the core, with the buttock, and with the back side of your leg. And now let's lift the foot off to the floor, keep bumping the hip forward, keeping the balance. Pulling the abs in help you to do this, and bumping it forward. Alright, so we're gonna try it on the other side with the foot on the floor first, but the weight is completely on one leg, bumping it forward. Nice strong bumps, and let's lift the foot off to the floor, keeping yourself balanced. Remember that pulling the abs in help you to do this. Looking good, guys. Okay, we're gonna change the weight again and go double tempo. So foot on the floor first, bumping it forward, really strong, guys. Make it as percussive as you can. And let's lift the foot off the floor. Okay, and let's try it on the other side. So bump it forward, nice and strong, and ready to lift the foot off to the floor. Okay, and we're going to try turning with these bumps. So bumping, lifting the foot off to the floor and turning, letting the momentum of the bumps take you forward. And you also kind of pulse with the heel of the standing leg forward. Okay, Couple more times, taking it center, and we're gonna try to the other side. So bumping the hip forward and pulsing with the heel of the standing leg, turning it forward, keeping the balance, arms to the side. Sweet, guys. And we're going to try it double tempo. Of course, if you're not there yet, if you're losing the balance in this point, you can pause right here, slow down again, practice until you get enough muscle control, and then speed it up. So let's turn it to the other side. Bumping and turning. Looking good, guys. Okay, so now combination, we bump it up, bump, release foot, and turn in 3 counts. Bump, release foot, and turn in 3 counts. So let's practice this slowly first. Turning it in 3 counts. So bump the hip up, bump it up, release foot, and turn, turn, turn. Switch sides, bump it up, release foot, and turn, 2, 3. Other side, bump up, release foot, and turn, turn, turn. Again up, and foot release, and turn, turn, turn. And turn, turn, turn. So we're gonna try it up tempo, guys. Turn, 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 and up, and foot, and turn, 2, 3. And up, and foot, and turn, 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 and up, and foot, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, and this is the combination number 3. So the back side of the leg needs a stretch. Let's bring the upper body down, grab legs with the hands, and pull the upper body towards your legs, giving yourself a good stretch in the back side of your legs. Breathe in deeply, guys, and let's slightly bend the knees now up. And let's learn the pungeant combination number 4. So let's take a look at the combination number 4. We go shoulder rolls, chest up, down, stomach in, out, and piston hips. And we repeat this in our choreography 4 times. So we roll shoulder, shoulder, chest up, down, stomach in, out, and piston hips. So the first sweet moves in this combination is shoulder roll. So let's start rolling our shoulders back, one after another, and the left and the right. The arm naturally follows in undulating motion. Try to keep your hands in the same position and rolling the shoulders back. So in our choreography, we roll the shoulders 2 times. And then we lift the chest up and down. So let's practice this move, bringing the chest up and then down, and up and down. Lift it up and down, working the chest muscles. And up and down. This is pretty easy, right? Just up and down. Let's go double tempo, guys. Up, down, up, down. Let's practice it a couple more times. Up, down, up, down. So in our choreography, we go shoulder rolls 2 times, and then chest lift and down, and then stomach in and out. So let's practice stomach in and out. Pull it in and out. In, push it out. In, out, in and out. And let's go double tempo, guys. In, out, getting a nice ab workout. Look at us having fun dancing it out, looking good. So in our choreo, we go shoulder rolls, chest up, down, stomach in, out, and then piston hips. Piston hips we practiced before. Pushing hip down, down, and we're gonna do it nice and strong and percussive too. Pushing down, 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 knees are soft. And we go choreo, shoulder roll, chest up, down, stomach in, out, and piston hips 3 times. One more time slowly, shoulder, shoulder, chest up, down, stomach in, out, and piston hips 3 times. Up tempo, guys. Shoulder, shoulder, chest, stomach, hips. Shoulder, shoulder, chest, up, down, stomach, in, out, and hips. Shoulder, shoulder, chest, and stomach, and hips. Couple more times. This is pretty easy combination, don't you find? And one more time. And one more time. Excellent, guys. So this is the combination number 4. Let's stretch, let's take a deep breath and reach up with the arms, palms up. Stretch out to the side and to the other side. This feels good, doesn't it? And then let's reach up, extend the arms back, place the weight forward and fall into this, feeling the stretch. And let's bring the upper body down, feet wide, grab your foot or your knee and look up to your hand. Let's repeat the same thing to the other side, looking up, feeling the stretch, breathing deeply, guys. And then body down, relax, slightly bend the knees, roll up. And let's learn the combination number 5, guys, which is yummy. So the yummy combination number 5 looks like this. We bump the hip, throw head, bump to the other side, throw and shimmy the chest. Bump, throw, shimmy the chest, and then again bump, hip, throw head, and hip twist, shimmy, and repeat it. Hip twist, shimmy. So let's practice the hip bumps, guys. Let's stand feet shoulder width, knees are soft, and let's bump the hip side to side and right and left. Hitting and stabilizing, nice and strong and powerful bumps. Let's go double tempo, guys. The power is coming from the middle of your body. Stay nice and long in that spine. And bump and bump and bump and bump. So we're gonna add head throws to this. So we bump to the side, throw the head. Bump to the side, throw the head. Nice and control, not to injure your neck, guys. Actually, the pulling of the abs the whole time in helps you to prevent injuries when you do those kind of motions, guys, because you stay more centered, more present, more aware. Let's go double tempo, guys, but nice and controlled. Okay, so I think you got it over there. We hit and bump, and then shoulder shimmy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then hip bumps, throws, and then hip twist shimmy. So let's practice the hip twist shimmy. Let's stay feet shoulder width, knees are soft, and let's twist the hips forward, the other hip forward, twist the hip forward, and then the other hip forward. Try to isolate the upper body and keep it as still as possible. So twisting it, let's go double tempo and forward, 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 forward. And we're going to double up the speed again, guys, twisting it out. Looking good. We're going to double up the tempo again, some nice wobbling action happening behind. And we're going to double up the speed again. Twist shimmy, guys. So, in our choreography, we bump, throw the head, bump, throw the head, and hip twist shimmy. Repeat it. And hip twist shimmy. So let's do the whole combination. Shoulder shimmy, bump, throw, shoulder shimmy, again bump, throw, hip twist shimmy, and bump, throw, hip twist shimmy. Let's do it one more time. Bump, throw, chest shimmy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent, guys. This is the combination number 5. Let's stretch. Let's clasp the hands behind, upper body down, let the arms fall forward, and then bring them down. Push them down. Breathe deeply in the lower tummy. And then release the arms, slightly bend the knees, roll up. Sweet, guys, let's move on in the combination number 6. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at the exotic combination number 6. So we go to the left diagonal African shimmy 1, 2, 3, 4 and turn to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, shimmy and turn to the left. Again, African shimmy 1, 2, 3, 4, turn to the right with a hand roll and shimmy and turn to the left with a hand roll. So let's practice the African shimmy. Let's stand placing the weight on one leg, just slightly supporting yourself on the tip of the foot or the other leg, Nice arms frame. Let's thrust the pelvis forward and back, forward and back. Nice and strong. Let's go a little bit faster. Forward and back, forward and back. Stay nice and long net spine. And let's go a little bit faster again, guys. And we're going to double up the speed again up to shimmy, and we'll go down and up in the choreo. So let's go down and up, again down and up, down and up. So let's practice to the other side. So weight is on one leg, thrusting forward and back, forward, back, really strong, guys, with power. Power from the core. Let's double up the speed. Nice arms frame. Staying elongating in that spine, speeding up again, guys, and speeding up to shimmy. And let's go down and up, going down and up 2 more times, down and up. So like in the choreo, we go to the left diagonal, 4 counts, shimmy and turn. So actually in choreo we shimmy to the left diagonal. Let's do it again, and turn to the right. And shimmy to the right diagonal, turn to the left. Again, shimmy to the left diagonal, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn to the right with a head roll. So let's warm up our neck for the head roll. Let's bring ear to the shoulder, side to side, nice and controlled. Warming up those muscles. And now let's look down and up, chin to the chest and then up. So let's practice the turn with the head roll slowly. So we turn to the left and roll the head around. Turn to the right, roll the head around. Again, turn into the left, rolling the head around. And turn into the right, roll the head around. Once again, turn to the left, head around, and one more time to the right, head around. And again to the left, rolling the head around. So in our combination, we go to the left diagonal and we shimmy 4 counts, African shimmy. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and turn to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn to the left. And shimmy 1, 2, 3, 4, turn with the head roll. And shimmy 1, 2, 3, 4, turn with the head roll. So this is the combination number 6. Well guys, let's take a look at the final combination. And might I just say, it's mouth watering. So we go steps with pelvic drops with hip shimmy layered on it, 4 steps, jump to the other direction and jump again to the other side, 4 steps and jump, and again steps with pelvic drops with hip shimmy layered on it and jump. So let's break this down and practice. Once foot slightly behind, let's drop the pelvis forward and back. Forward and back. Notice the weight shift as you drop the pelvis forward. The weight shifts on the leg, on the back leg. So natural with that weight shift. Let's start making steps. And 1 and 2. Making steps and dropping the pelvis forward and back. We're going to double up the speed, guys. And 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Stay nice and long in that spine. We're going to take it around ourselves, stepping and dropping the pelvis. Let's take another round and step and drop and step and drop. Let's practice on the other side, so the other leg slightly behind, and drop the pelvis forward and back, forward and back. Notice the weight shift, so let's start making steps with this weight shift. And step and drop the pelvis, step on the back leg and drop the pelvis. We are going to go up tempo, guys. The abs nice and engaged, and we're going to take it around the world. So take it around and one more round. So let's change the leg again and stepping and dropping, stepping and dropping. Let's get on the toes, guys, and let's travel around ourselves staying nice and tall, dropping that pelvis, nice and powerful. And one more round. One arm grabs the ear, the other hand is on the hip. So guys, one more round. And let's change the leg. Stepping and dropping the pelvis, let's get on releve. And let's start traveling around the world. One hand grabs the ear, the other hand rests on your hip. And stepping and dropping, and stepping and dropping. Well guys, this is all layered with hip shimmy. Let's remember what it looks like. Knees go really fast, thus causing our hips move side to side. So let's get on the toes, and we're gonna try to layer with our steps with hip drops. So this is what it should look like. This also looks really exciting in the back side of your body. So let's travel around ourselves with this, and stepping and dropping and layering with it with hip shimmy. So in the choreo we go 4 steps around ourselves and jump, changing legs. So let's try it slowly. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, change legs, step, drop the pelvis, layer with a hip shimmy, and 3 and 4, and jump, change leg. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump, change leg. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump. Let's try it up tempo, guys. And 3 and 4, and jump, change leg, and 2 and 3 and 4, and jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, jump, change leg, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and jump. And one last time, guys. So are you ready to put all the combinations together and dance them all out to the music?